Imagine you're going through a rough patch in life, struggling to keep up with your bills and relying on your car for work, kids and maybe elderly parents. Now, imagine waking up one morning to find your car missing, only to later discover that the car drove itself back to the manufacturer because you missed payments. That sounds like a nightmare, right? Well, that's exactly what Ford's latest patent could make a reality. In this video, we'll dive into the controversial technology that would allow Ford to remotely repossess and even drive away your vehicle if you fall behind on payments. Stay tuned to find out how this technology can impact you and the future of automotive technology. As technology is advancing, more and more people are getting worried about losing their jobs and thinking that they will be replaced by robots. But I can bet you that you never thought about robots taking away the job of a repo man. Ford's new technology could put repo men out of business for good. That's right, the same manufacturer that revolutionized the auto industry with its assembly line is now threatening to revolutionize debt collection with a system that can disable your vehicle's features or even drive it away if you miss a payment. Before we talk about how it actually works, make sure to hit that like button if you are enjoying this video, and while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Let's return to the video now. Car payments continue to climb higher and higher, and so does the number of people defaulting on payments. So, Ford decided to take matters into its own hands and applied to patent this technology. The name of the patent is Systems and Methods to Repossess a Vehicle. Ford submitted it to the United States Patent Office in August 2021, but it was formally published on February 23rd. This patent outlines several ways to make life miserable for anyone who's fallen behind on payments. If your car can connect to the internet in any way, this system might be able to disable key functions or the whole thing entirely, until you pay up, that is. The company suggests that they may install a repossession computer in future cars to make the system work better, but they say that your current car might not need any extra equipment to work. The computer in your car might be able to do some or all of the things that the special system computer can do. Basically, if your car has an infotainment system that can receive something like over-the-air updates, this system might work without any physical changes to your car. The details mention that your vehicle might give you several alerts before it happens, but here's the catch: if you don't take these warnings seriously, your car might start losing some of its features. Firstly, minor functions will be lost, for example cruise control, automated seat controls, automated window controls, radio and even the GPS system. We are just at the beginning, my friends. If you keep ignoring the warning signs, your car will take it up a notch and start taking away more important things like your air conditioning, remote key FOB and even the automatic lock and unlock system. The torture doesn't stop here. If that's still not enough to get you to take the hint, your car might start playing an obnoxious sound every time you're in it, kind of like a bad karaoke singer that just won't quit. Now, let's say that you endured all of it. What will happen next? It gets even worse. If you're not paying up, the car might just lock you out. That's right, the patent application for this system says that your car's computer can disable the door lock mechanism, leaving you stranded on the wrong side of the glass. The repossession system computer may place the vehicle in a complete lockout condition, which will prevent you from entering your own car. But what if there is an emergency and someone needs to go to the hospital? What if someone lost their life because they couldn't get inside their car? To prevent this, there are a few exceptions to this rule. The car will let you use it in case of emergencies, and we're not talking about emergencies like I really need a cheeseburger. We're talking about real life or death situations like a heart attack. But don't think you will be able to just fake a heart attack to get back in your car. The car's onboard camera and a neural network can tell you if you're legit or just faking it. Okay, so you will be able to use your car in case of a heart attack, but a repossession will happen eventually, and it is at this point that Ford explained that autonomous or semi-autonomous cars may make this process easier for the bank. First, it states that the car will use its internal sensors to determine whether it is in a garage or not. If it isn't, the vehicle may drive away to a nearby location to avoid a confrontation with the repossessor, or even better, the car may just repossess itself without the owner's knowledge. Now there are two cases. The car could be autonomous or semi-autonomous. Let me tell you the difference between the two. An autonomous car is also known as a self-driving car or driverless car. It is a vehicle that can operate without any human intervention. These cars are equipped with sensors, cameras, and artificial intelligence technology that allows them to perceive their environment, make decisions, and control their movements. On the other hand, a semi-autonomous car is a vehicle that can perform some tasks automatically, but still requires human intervention to operate safely. These cars may have features such as automatic emergency braking, late departure warning, and adaptive cruise control, which can help drivers to avoid collisions or regulate their speed. However, drivers must remain alert and ready to take control of the vehicle at any time. So, in the case of a semi-autonomous vehicle, the repossession system computer may collaborate with the vehicle computer in a semi-autonomous vehicle to enable the vehicle to move independently from one location to another. This is particularly useful when the vehicle needs to be towed, and the second location is more convenient for a tow truck to tow away the vehicle. Typically, the first location could be inside the property line of the vehicle owner, such as a garage or driveway, while the second location could be outside the property line, such as a public road. Picture this: you're sitting in your living room, munching on some chips, and suddenly your car comes to life and starts driving itself out of your garage. And not just to any random spot. Nope, it is heading to a spot that's more convenient for the tow truck to come and whisk it away. Not a pretty picture, right? Now, things get even wilder with an autonomous car, because there is no need for a tow truck. The repossession system can take your ride on a little road trip. That's right, your car could be cruising down the highway all by itself with the repossession system at the wheel. And where's it going, you might ask? Well, it could be heading to the repossession agency, or maybe to the lending institution, or any other location decided by Ford. This patent revealed another shocking piece of information. Before towing the vehicle, the lending institution is going to look at things like how many miles you've driven, what condition the car's in, and the cost they will have to cover for towing, storing, and resale proceedings. If the numbers don't add up in their favor, then the repo system will work with the car's computer to drive the vehicle straight to the junkyard, and you can kiss your sweet ride goodbye. Currently, Ford is the only automaker attempting to patent a vehicle repossession system that promises to make things easier for banks. Even though Ford has filed this technology for a patent, this doesn't mean that this is a priority for the company to bring this idea to life anytime soon. The company may have filed for a patent only to prevent other automakers to copy its intervention. Still, the fact that they are exploring this possibility is worrisome. Moreover, Ford's mention of semi-autonomous cars being capable of supporting such a system is also scary because Ford's Blue Cruise, which has a hands-free driving system, could be considered a semi-autonomous vehicle. We are yet to see if Ford will create this nightmare, but the last thing people want is to see their cars drive off without them behind the wheels. Do you think Ford will use this technology in its future cars? If yes, can you think of a way to prevent your car from driving off on its own? Let us know in the comments. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to our channel if you don't want to miss any videos from us.